Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now, looking through the map, and I'm back home. I've just finished work. We're going to jump on and film this video. Really excited for this one, actually. Hope you're all well. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, click that subscribe button. We're only one subscriber away from 800 as well, so really do appreciate the support. This video is an exciting one. We're going to go into the Q4 and beyond of Upland. A lot of stuff's happening right now in Upland, and this is really positive. Our investment each month going forward with $1,000, like the last few weeks has kind of been like, I'm not too sure, not gonna lie, but with this, everything what's kind of been released, it's just given me really good vibes going forward. And it's not financial advice, but I do really believe Upland's an investment. I believe the game's built on top of the investment. I believe like that's the secret sauce, what makes Upland amazing. I believe a lot of players came into the game watching players like Loyal Doyle like take a lot of money out of the game, but in a positive way. And like he was able to like kind of turn that YouTube and everything into a really positive environment where other players like jumped in, including myself, looking at the kind of same path. Like you need to see big players being successful in the game for new players to be confident to actually like put that money in as well. And it's a growth game, it's an investment game, it's a play to earn game. Like it's great, there's a lot of stuff what's going on in the game, but yeah, like at the end of the day it's fun because you can make money, you can be a virtual business owner. It's like it's tied to money. That's what makes Upland, like it's great to have everything on the side and stuff like that, but the core of the game, like I go on a lot, is like driven by the dollar market. Upland roadmap update Q4 and beyond. Exciting developments are underway at Upland as the team powers forward with high priority projects and community driven improvements. In Q3, we hit some major milestones. In the Q4, we're back focused on two key areas: major projects and community feedback enhancements. Major user acquisition projects. Our first focus area involves ambitious projects in collaboration with strategic partners, set to expand Upland's ecosystem in a big way. These large scale efforts will deepen Upland's reach and strategic positioning. More details coming in Q1 2025. Stay tuned for announcements. So that'll be things like Sandbox, XYO, all this other cool stuff, which I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the future. We're collecting that XYO or coin or whatever you call it. It's really cool to see how that technology is working, like geo mining with your location, authenticating your location, and then they reward you with coins, which you can trade in for like XYO, Bitcoin, other stuff. So yeah, it's really cool, and it'll be nice to see the locations and everything tie in with this as well. I'm not really too fussed with the sandbox stuff and that. Like I'm not Roblox, Sandbox, all that kind of stuff. Like it's more entertaining, whereas this is more like an investment to me. Upland's more like a investment over a game, but I love like kind of how you can still play the game if that makes sense. But I see Roblox and Sandbox as more of a game, but I see Upland as more as like this investment, which I'm like really kind of growing as much as possible. Major user acquisition, so we've gone through that one. Addressing community feedback. The second focus area is dedicated to tackling our backlog of community feedback improvements, particularly those focused on functionality and quality of life. We've categorized these items based on development time. Larger projects take 8 to 10 weeks. Medium projects will take 4 to 6 weeks, and smaller projects will take less than a month. Rollouts will happen continuously, with timelines varying by team capacity. While not all items will be completed this quarter, there will be this. This is where our attention is on an ongoing basis. Items are listed in no particular order. So this is amazing to see. Upland's actually like kind of got their head back in the game, and they're like focusing like back with like the stuff what makes Upland amazing. I'm not against totems. I'm not against the racing. I'm not against like loads of stuff like Upland releases what I like completely moan about. I'm against like the core of the game getting neglected for like them to spend so much time on like totems and other stuff when that time could have been spent on this, and then after that you release. So like do it the other way around. Like I believe if you have a strong core, then the racing will strive, then like everything else will strive on the side of it because the core is strong, and then everything else can really like strive on the top. Like that's the way I see it. Like I'm not like we don't need to have other stuff, but that core of the game is where like Upland is, and That's what makes Upland, you know. Like without that, it's like nothing else would ever. Like, would you ever go on to, if it didn't have the property side of it and all that? Would you ever choose that racing over another racing? Like, no. It's like it's not a negative, but like it's a way that like players do see it. Like the core of the game is like the property, the sparklet, the way it works, the way you can interact with the game, the UI, the white screens, the menus, the filters, everything that we've already got is amazing. Just like make that better. Energize travel with Sparklet. These features will allow staking Sparklet for travel. This will start with car travel and have airplanes as the next step. Thinking about Sparklet as the energy that powers transportation, vehicles are charged using Sparklet staking, giving Sparklet additional utility in Upland. This will mark a significant milestone in the Sparklet utility, increasing usage and demand. Like amazing. This here is so cool to see. Like just with this, like wait till the Spark price goes out when this gets announced. You know the amount of demand as well. If you're pulling like Sparklet away from like renting on properties as well, like what happens to the Spark exchange if it's still there? Like you know if you've still got like a way, we've set up a Discord by the way, so you can actually jump on and like rent your Spark out and stuff as well. If you want to jump onto that, I have got the link in the description. But yeah, this is like really positive. It's like with the properties as well. Once you start at the start, you only had UPEX for properties. Now you can put UPEX into NFLPA, you can put UPEX into cars, you can put UPEX into 10 other things are set for properties. So you're diluting how much UPEX is going into those properties. So that's why less properties are selling, because it's not just properties that you're buying anymore. You're buying loads of different stuff in the game. And thinking about Sparklet as an energy that powers transportation is what's really positive, because it doesn't just add more to the game. Like it's going to be amazing. I'm excited. We're going to go purchase a car in a minute as well. So this is really cool to see. But it also pulls away Sparklet from the Spark exchange. It pulls Sparklet away from like staking on structures, which means there's going to be less Sparklet on those structures. So that means the price goes up. So supply and demand. Same with the properties. There's 300,000 unminted in Upland. Like the best thing Upland did was release a 10,000 Miami Beach. That was so good to see, because if they released 25,000 or 30,000, that'd have took 3 times as long to like get down. So yeah, 10,000 mints out quite good. So players get a city release, everybody's happy. But then also the players what have invested a lot of time and money don't just see like the supply just continue to grow or like stay at 300,000. Like that supply goes down to like 100k, like 60k, 50k, that kind of like level. Then like the prices go up as well, and you don't need as many players onboarded to like get to that kind of higher markups on the secondary market, and also like everywhere else in the game. It all kind of ties together. So this is really cool in like a lot of different ways to me. The fact that you can literally rent out it, make money with your Sparklet, but then also on the other end that if all the Sparklets get moved over to this new toy, it means that you can make money because players still want to build structures as well. So it'll actually add the value, the price on the structures, and then also you get a new kind of transportation kind of mechanic, which will be awesome to see. The Spark Hours adjustments, Upland's already talked about this, but this is kind of some more like updates, which is really cool to see actually how you can like understand when it's all coming out and everything. So as adjusted in the Sparklet white paper section, keeping the Upland economy protected. In order to build a sustainable economy within Upland that also corresponds to external market conditions, to this end, the Upland team will present the adjustment of the requirements and the reasoning. That will adjust the in-game Spark hours of construction, manufacturing and other utility staking. Spark hours will be adjusted once per quarter starting in Q1 2025. So that'll probably be the 1st of January. They'll actually adjust the Spark hours based on if the price goes up and down as well. So yeah, it's kind of a way like if the price shoots up, they will be able to like balance that out. So yeah, the structures, you know, say it right now, it takes you a certain amount to build a structure, but imagine if the price goes up of Sparklet like 10 times, 20 times, then it'll take like you won't be able to buy as much sparks. That structure will take you years to build. So they'll always kind of balance it out based on the price. It takes about the same amount of time based. It's yeah, I'm not going to get into how they do it, but yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how it kind of goes forward. And I think it's a great idea. Um, Smart hours adjustments, so we've gone through that one there. Transportation and travel, this is really interesting. Simplified travel experiences, so responding to community feedback, travel will be simplified for new and experienced players alike. Travel fees will remain the same, but journeys will be initiated by a single click. So yeah, I think this will be like interesting to see. I'm not too sure how this will work, but probably like the teleportation device. You'll move from one area to another, and then it'll calculate. So say right now I went from LA to, I don't know America very well. I'm learning more because of Upland, but if I had to make two flights to get to where I need to be, so say I had to go from like an LA to Vegas and there's a stop in between, like that would calculate the two travel tickets, I guess. So like 600 UPEX plus 700 UPEX is 1300 UPEX. So instead of having to get off the plane and buy another one, like maybe it just teleports you straight to the airport in that city, and then you pay the two kind of travel fees, which will be really interesting. Or hopefully it's something like that as well, because yeah, we done the 5 flights and stuff, which was really cool, but it does get quite like it's fun for a while, and then after a while it kind of be like it's more effort to try and get somewhere in Upland than it is for me to get like public transport like in real life. So yeah, like they need to kind of like that friction's a little bit too much. So this is really cool to see. New players will enjoy free travel for a limited period, allowing them to explore the Upland universe and encouraging longer term engagement. This is really positive as well. 700 UPEX up to 1,000 UPEX. You know, some flights are cheaper, but for a new player coming into the game, like I remember I was making about 1,000 UPEX, and that took me about, how long did it actually take me? Like it was something mad, like about 20 days or 22 days to make like 1,000 UPEX. And yeah, I couldn't afford to fly anywhere, so this is really cool to see it. Like new players, as long as they stay in the game for, say they stay right now for a week, 2 weeks, and then like hopefully this pushes them a few more weeks to where then like kind of in the game and onboarded into the game. So yeah, all for this. Airplane utility. Players will be able to move aeroplanes to properties with hangars, eventually enabling aeroplane-based travel across Upland airports. With hangars potentially becoming meta ventures where planes can be traded in the secondary market. In the future, the team will work on enabling travel with an aeroplane as you'd use your car, utilizing any airport as a destination. So yeah, I think this is like, this will be really cool, you know, to see where this goes and everything as well. Like the transport's going to be really cool. I'm just like not too sure how I see it right now. You know, there's a lot of different ways to get around in the game. I just don't want to see it like negatively affect like people who have bought like train terminals and other stuff as well. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. But then like the teleportation device is just like boom, and then like it'll be really interesting. But maybe if they tie in this like travel with like the teleportation device, and then they match the tickets, that like 1,300 UPEX at the cost for 2 flights, and then the proceeds go to like split based on everybody in Upland what owns a terminal, owns an airport, owns a train station. You know, maybe that's a fair way to do it. Like you own a percentage of the transport network instead of you own the whole one bit of land. Like, I don't know. In the future, the team will work on enabling travel with an aeroplane as you'd use your car. Yeah. Car rentals. This is really interesting. Users will be able to rent a car from a speedway MetaVenture owner for a race. This is a great way to give non-car owners a chance to experience Upland's straight racing ecosystem and allow car owners to experience racing with different types of cars, all while creating an additional revenue stream for speedway owners. Speedway owners will be able to rent out any car they own. I think this is really, really cool as well. There's a lot of cool stuff on this actually update, but this is looking like, yeah, if you've got a lot of properties, not properties, vehicles in Upland, and you own a meta venture, like this could be literally like another way to make like some really good money as well. You could rent out like every single type of car. You know, you could start to, this is like the first step of basically like taxes and different transportation coming in, and like once you'll be able to rent out from a speedway, imagine like the next step and the next step. And that's what I mean, like create new stuff and like go all wild, but like the core, like keep upgrading the core, and then everything else has like a strong foundation what it can like strive on top of, and everybody's happy. Property features, property search enhancements, like yes, we're coming now. Filtering's coming. Feature similar to the one that was developed for asset search will be deployed for property search. So yeah, this will be amazing to see. If you don't know what the asset search thing is, if you go into, don't even go to the right thing there. If we go into here, don't want to go to the drops, just watch Elslack's video. So if we go direct to, no, assets here. So you can search and you can just search for stuff. And yeah, so hopefully that will come to Upland in some way, where you can actually like kind of see different stuff and filter more like easy. You know, right now it's just so hard to fill a collection, and you can't even search on a collection. So I've got like 1,200 properties, or like 900 in LA or something like that, and I can't like find some of the collections now unless I just buy it straight away for dollars. So yeah, that'll be cool to see when everything comes out. Uh, This is a large project that will take up many resources, but has been a popular request for the community. Make search great again. Okay, we know it was never great, but we're working to make it so. So yeah, fair point. Like Upland's coming out and just saying, like, it's really cool to see, because yeah, it's not about like, you know, oh, it's terrible. It's like, how can we get this better? And like the whole community is behind Upland. Like no other game's doing what Upland's doing. Like it's just like, yeah, it's an investment to me, but like the love of the game is like, I really truly love playing the game of Upland, and the money just makes it so much more fun, so much more like that's like what's exciting about it. This is really cool as well. Blocking jailed users properties from the search. By popular request, properties from jailed users will be excluded from the search results and nearby property displays. Yeah, a lot of players got jailed the other day as well. That was a long operation, but yeah, that's really cool to actually see. Our CPA cache is gone now as well. So yeah, there's a lot of big players what have been knocked out. What was doing a lot of sniping and other stuff in the game. So yeah, it's very positive. It's nice to see it's happened, but like it's something where like maybe they've set something up to catch it now. Like, you know, I don't know the behind the scenes and stuff like that, but yeah, it's cool it's actually happened. Like it'll be nice to see that kind of like deterrent, you know, going forward. So now all the players will actually think about, because I watched the software how you can actually like do the treasure hunting and stuff, and it's mad. Honestly, you can literally just copy the address, put it into the Upland search bar, and it sends you to the property where the treasure is. And it's like no wonder I was losing every single competitive treasure hunt. Like I didn't have a chance. So yeah, it's nice to see that that's actually like been really looked at as well. And then also the property search. So now once you go through the markets, you'll be able to like see the actual floor prices without everything being affected by all these jailed properties. It's like Granada Hills right now. The floor in Upex is 12,500 or something like that. Not 12,200, but it's a jailed property on the floor. So yeah, we can't raise our Upex floor right now. Asset delivery across cities. So this is really exciting. Like we are not going to continue with UCG. It's just not my cup of tea. It's so much effort. Like maybe in a year's time or something like that, when it comes back and we can actually like. It's cool if you make assets and like you're really focusing on that and you're good at what you do. Like yeah, like totally. But for myself, like I've got time to like work my normal life, and then I've got time to film these videos and do other stuff, but I've not got time to manage all that and then move items and stuff. So this is really positive, to push me in the right directions to come back maybe to UCG. So yeah, definitely interesting to see what happens. This will allow users to purchase items from cities even if they are not present in. If you own a property in a city, you have an item delivered there without having to travel. This will support MetaVenture owners and UCG creators while giving the secondary market a boost. So yeah, that's very positive. I believe in this is going to really help UCG, and I do like when it becomes something where you can actually manage it and stuff like that. But yeah, we've been giving away magic castles and stuff like that. Everybody what jumped onto that was really awesome to do actually. So if we go over to we're on X right now, so we can't jump off this page. But yeah, we gave away 18 magic castles now over the last like 12 hours, which was awesome. So I'm loving the UCG and stuff like that. It's a lot of work for. You could be like spending that time doing other stuff. So that's a bit I'm at. Once it becomes more simple, like I'm all for it. I think it's amazing. I think what they're doing is great. It's just a little bit inconsistent, and it just takes a little bit too much time. You know, we've got 500 magic castles basically in this wheel to win the dollars for the Christmas giveaway. Moving all those assets over to the showroom is like it's such a headache, but I want to like do the giveaways, and I want to do like kind of these fun videos or these giveaways. Like but it's so hard knowing that you have to spend like the next 4 hours moving stuff about. Home addresses displayed on the map. Users' home addresses will be visible directly on the map, allowing neighborhoods to come to life with the additional visual data. So that'll be so cool. So you can actually see like all the property, like the properties what are actually uh, da, 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 home addresses are going to be like lit up or going to have like a little thing above them like cafes do. That'll be so cool to see. So you can actually see which neighborhoods are really quiet, which neighborhoods are really busy. So yeah, there'll be nowhere to hide after that comes out as well. And then with social features as well, you're basically out there now. So this will be really cool. Aggregated feeds similar to traditional social media. We are working to have the main feed display different player posts. This way you can see interesting posts from players they do not necessarily follow and choose to follow them in the content is appealing to them. So yeah, that'll be a way like you can see new players in the game. Like you can come across someone like YouTube, a video that you've not watched before, but like maybe you'll be interested, maybe you'll like what you see. So new players can like kind of find subscribe to new kind of follow on this new players in the game, so that's really interesting. Tagging, so you'll be able to increase engagement and interaction. Users will be able to tag each other in the posts and comments. And then user profiles will display each user's sparklet stakes, adding another layer of transparency and information to social experience. I guess that's like how like where your sparks getting staked at the moment, so that'll be really interesting. So you can see what players are like what players are at what location, why, that kind of cool stuff. It'll be cool to see like everybody in New Orleans right now with a spark kind of giveaways. And then miscellaneous. I don't know what Spud Wars is, but everybody seems like Spud Wars is amazing. So like yeah, like Spud Wars, reviving Spud Wars. We're looking for on reviving the popular gamification that powered the mystical Spud Wars, and turning it into a repeatable strategy game event in between seasons. For the OGs who remember the original Spud Wars, in Upland will be building on some of those original features with players battling for prizes in specific cities in between seasons. Newbie treasure hunt mode. This feature will allow new players to experience treasure hunting without paying send fees in the first days to get the hang of it and have a better experience. This is a great way for new players to understand neighborhoods, the map, properties, send through a gamified experience. So yeah, that's really positive as well. Like totally agree with this. Like new players being able to get onto the game without like getting stuck, running out of UPEX as well. Like, for players who have played for a long while, it seems so easy and so natural. But like, imagine starting Upland today, let alone understanding Sparklet and everything. Then you've got layer twos, you've got treasure hunting, you've got like racing, you've got like NFLPA. Like my head was blown, like so imagine what a new player is going to be like. So yeah, very positive. Similar NFT discovery tool, a new button on the NFT screen will show the mints of the same NFT, making it easier to find similar assets. So yeah, really happy to see that as well. Leaderboards, this feature will allow additional leaderboard capabilities. Expert leaderboards that are currently displayed outside of Upland to be brought into the app experience. This is a massive thing. This needs to be updated. Needs to be more frequent live. It's so hard to like, in a race, like you've got your accelerator, and you kind of know when to go with this. Like there's no way to see if you're winning. Like with the neighborhood ratings, it's like it'll be nice to actually see, like not hour by hour, but maybe every like 6 hours or every 12 hours, like it updates. Maybe 24 hours, maybe I'm pushing it at the moment. Like maybe in a year it'll be cool to see it like live where it's just ticking away. So yeah, interesting to see that. And then looking ahead, Upland is committed to improving both the user experience and in-game economy whilst maintaining our community-driven focus. We're thrilled about the progress ahead and are working hard to bring these updates to life. Stay tuned as we continue to build and enhance the Upland universe. So yeah, this is really cool. Like really positive about that. Actually buzzing to see what's going to come out as well. Things was a little bit like not too sure what's happening. Are things going to continue like kind of drifting away from the core focus? But now like it's coming back with full steam ahead as well. So yeah, really positive. So let's quickly jump onto the news. Let's see what's happening in Upland. So the gamified earning bonus. Oh yeah, we've got 10 of this as well. We're on 10. 5 a.m. PT through to November the 15th. Take a car road trip. So we need to get 2 new ones as well. So 3 unique destinations. Gamified earnings task determines your earning potential for next season. So let's have a quick look. Let's see this quickly. Let's go over. Yeah, we gave away the Magic Castles, what was cool. Let's go back over to X, METAVERSEMILLEN, if you want to follow me on there. If you're on YouTube, click that subscribe button. Honestly, we're so close to 800 subs as well. I do appreciate all the support. Pushing up to 1,000, going to be really interesting as well. And then if you're new to the channel, we put in $1,000 each month. See the growth of the channel as well. No matter what happens, by this time next year, we're going to be at 1 million uppex and 100,000 sparkler. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. So you can actually watch the growth. You can see it, you know, see if it all crumbles, see if I don't make a penny, see if we make a lot of money. You know, it's all kind of out in the open. I don't know either. That's the fun in it. It's not financial advice. We put in money that we don't need to spend in real life. You know, this is kind of money on the side. So yeah, like follow the process and just become a legend. Jump on the Discord down below and get involved with Upland. Link for the referral as well. If you want to jump on, you can get 50% bonus up to $100 in the game as well. So yeah, that's really cool to see. So I need to get a car as well. Let's go see if we go onto here. Let me just refresh the page quickly to get the chat as well. It'll be cool to see once everything starts to work like nicely. So property listings, asset listings. I forgot what I'm even looking for now. What did I come on here for? Oh, totally totally forgot what I was looking for in this now. So I needed to go to what was he doing? Get a car. Yeah, I need to get a car, but then I also need to look through that. So if I want to get a car, I need to go here, assets. Now I was going to go leaderboards. That's what I was going to do. Channel, leaderboards. This is what I needed to see. I need to see the gamified earnings. So that's a Halloween, the road to the big game. That's the cats. Google harvest gamified earnings. Here we go. So let's have a look at this and go see how many more we need. So we've got the login 25 days, we've got in the login 7 days, we've minted 3 properties. We've not done 5 property collections as well. I've not really put too much dollars into collections. I put a lot into Granada Hills and also Sparkler, and I picked up a few other properties as well. I did get 1 small collection, but not too much this month. Buy 5 properties, we got that one. Complete structures in 3 cities, we got that one. Spark our staker, we staked a spark. Earn a referral bonus, we didn't get this one this month. Buy 3 items, we bought 3 items and then we burnt them. Apply an ornament, we applied an ornament as well. Bridging 100 sparkler, not going to be bridging anything in. Burn 3 items, we burnt the 3 items that we bought, so we've done these 2 together with NFLPA. Complete 3 NFLPA. I actually appreciate KO for this as well. Like I was watching the Hyde Park Ninjas Legends over there, doing some really cool content. So it was cool to see. I commented on the video asking about the NFLPA, and bless KO went through the whole process. So I really do appreciate that, brother. Just such nice guys as well. Go give them a like and a subscribe. Doing such good stuff. It's nice to see the ninjas, and it's nice to see the vulgar Uplander. It's nice to see Swally and Ben. It's nice to see a lot of different players. Even Happy MF now is cool as well. So yeah, it's nice to see everybody just doing their thing and growing in the games. Yeah, interesting. So take 5 flights as well. We need to get that one. This one was it didn't work yesterday. So if I go into this now, I bet this will work now as well, but it wasn't working last night. So I messaged thinking everyone must have thought I was having a right laugh, METAVERSEMILLEN can't fill in an NFLPA collection. And I was why is it not working? I've just spent so much up, well not so, I spent 15,000 UPEX in the LA store, and then there's 2 LAs as well, so I don't know, is there 2 LA teams? I don't understand what's going on. I just understand this fan score. So what we done is we went in here, and then we went onto this one, and then now you've got to tap to fill. See, this wasn't here yesterday. Honestly, you've got to believe me. I'm not an idiot. These 2 wasn't here either. So these 2 came tap to fill, and all these ones was just empty. So every time I just clicked on this, and it just loaded up the asset. I never had a tap to fill. So now if I click tap to fill, I've completed a collection. So got one. What's this one do? I need to get too many of that one. Not going to get that one. I need to get 11. What's this one? Ball handler. Oh, because I've used that in a different one. So I need to take mint 73 out. Oh, this is going to be like collections, isn't it? 73. So I need to take that one off. And then I don't want to put 73 in, so we'll put 54 in. That one there. And then we'll go down to this one here. And then I can fill this one, tap that one, and then, oops, tap this one, and then where's the other one gone now? I don't get this at all. And now that one's gone away. So now I need, but the other one's disappeared. What's this one? Ball hawk. Oh yes, so we've got 3 there, that one. Why is the other one disappeared now? Eligible. So I've got 2. Why can't I fill this one? Nope. So we've filled one though. We've got this one here, and then I need to fill this one. So I need 1 more. None available. So I'll get 1 more. Or maybe I've got too many points in it. Let me know in the comments if you know why I can't fill these 2. If I need to buy more players or whatever, and we'll jump into that. So yeah, got to complete that one. I've still got quite a few days to actually get that done, and then that will get us up to 11. And then we just need to get 1 more. So I'm going to actually look. How much is a vehicle right now in Upland? So let's go vehicles. $157 for MV Motors. So that looks well nice. 598 up packs. Let's go down. We need a banger. We need something what's like smoking and just not, yeah, we need like something what's not got much left in it. Ooh, 63, 45. Ooh, 45. Is that the... Oh, I like that one. I've never seen that one there. 45. That one's 45. Fernando, 1984. Oh, that's tidy. Where's that one? Queens. Where's Queens? So we need to... Blue Dragon car, there it is. I need to go over to... Oh, now I've got to fly all the way over to Queens, man. So this is what I mean, like I've got to fly... So how do I get to Queens? So now I've got to take... I need to get to Queens, man. This is going to be... Right, let's go to the airport. Because we need to go get the car. Obviously, I won't be able to film it in this video because the plane won't land for like another hour. But we can definitely go over to Queens to like get the car. And then I just won't upload this video until I get it so no one else can buy the car before I get there. So yeah, there is like benefits to not going live. So yeah, let's find where this aeroplane thing is. It's annoying as well because Upland's going to make this simple and like literally if this gets released next week that you don't need to fly to New Orleans, and I flew to New Orleans. Where's New Orleans anyway? Is it? I know it's the other side of America, but like where do I have to fly to? If I fly to Nashville, that's far enough away, and then I can fly somewhere else from Nashville. Right, let's go. Where's the airport gone? Up here. Right, let's go to Nashville. Right, Nashville. Yes, there we go. See, 1,170 up packs, man. Like, oh, expensive. All right, coffee. So once this gets to there, then we'll get another plane and we'll go over. I can't believe I've travelled quite a bit the last few days, so in 30 minutes we'll get there. So take it by my calculations, that'll take another 10 minutes. And then we can get to Queens and we can go pick that car up. Hopefully it's still there at that price. Like, that was really nice, actually. Let's go to show more. Let's just buy an aeroplane. Let's go to... That was the one there. And then 45s, this is the one we're going to buy. It's actually nice, I like it. Like, it's not bad for 245, for $45 anyway. Series 4, get this on the METAVERSEMILLEN racetrack, finally online. Yeah, I think that's been like 6 months in the making, but we've got the racetrack now as well, so we'll take it for a spin on the racetrack. We'll get everyone to jump onto that, that'll be really cool. So let's go see. I've got my black dot now, so yeah, we've got the factory, we've got the showroom, we've got the racetrack. And this is where it is now. So yeah, METAVERSEMILLEN Raceways is now live at 17217 Germain Street if you want to jump onto that. Yeah, Magic Castles are going well as well. I am going to do the Christmas giveaway, the dollar giveaway, so I thought this would be quite cool as well. So basically, every single mint of the Magic Castles, so I'm going to put like numbers 1 to 300. Say I sell 300 Magic Castles, so I think we've sold 200 at the moment, like 200 units. So once we hit 300, say it was 300 by December 1st, we'll put mints 1 to 300 in the wheel. If mint 78 won, whoever owns mint 78 in the Magic Castle would get that first prize. That's the way it's going to run. December 4th, we're giving away $10. December 11th, we're giving away $20. December 18th, we're giving away $30. And December 25th, Christmas Day, we're giving away $40. So yeah, if you don't own a Magic Castle, need to purchase, you can get one at 10520 Balboa Boulevard in Granada Hills, LA. Fully restocked now, 1,000 UPEX each. So yeah, they're not too expensive, but you can jump on and then potentially win some money in December. So yeah, that's going really well right now. Pretty much covered everything with Upland. Really enjoyed filming this video and like just going back to like where I jumped into Upland and why I started playing Upland and what I love about the game as well. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the content. Click that subscribe button if you're not already, and I'll be back for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.